What's going on, world? It's Andy tuning in one more time, and today I wanted to talk about fasting and the many ways you can describe fasting. Now, when most people think fasting, you're not eating the whole day, a week, a certain amount of time. In my experience, I've gone from, eating all day at all times of the day. I'm talking about in the morning, in the middle, lunch, dinner, midnight snack, to slowly letting go of certain foods like meats. Includes beef, pork, chicken, seafood. I still eat seafood maybe like once a year, but for the most part, I do not consume animal products. Dairy nowadays is very slim and few. I'm not gonna lie. When I see a cookie or a pie, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I have a mean old sweet tooth, so I'm a I'm gonna eat that. I'm slowly changing my ways, but I still consume dairy in that manner. As far as eggs for like quote unquote protein, I do not. But back to fasting. So once I realized that eating all day wasn't beneficial to myself in my journey, I started cutting back. I started noticing things. I see my little brother put me on. He mentioned intermittent fasting. I was like, what is that? And then slowly but surely I started getting into it. I noticed that I like eating around 9 or 10 a.m. And so instead of not eating at 9 or 10 a.m., I started eating light, whether it be fruit, a vegetable juice, a fruit juice. Um, and then so I did that for some time. And then I moved on to like, all right, instead of eating at 9 or 10, which would be just fruits or juices, let me push it back to 10 or 11. And then it became, 11 or 12. And then I'm at a point right now where it's like at 12, which is around the same time I'm filming this video, I start sipping my juice. Right now I got me another pineapple juice. Could be whatever juice or whatever fruit. But that's where I'm at right now. And I'm at a point where I'm only eating between 12 and 6 p.m. So 12 midday or noon to 6 p.m. And that might sound like what crazy, might sound impossible, but I've been doing this for the past maybe 2 weeks, and it was tough because after work I like getting home. I have me a little vegan ice cream, non-dairy ice cream. Shout out to Ben and Jerry's. Whew, I think it's fire. They got many flavors, but let's get back to the topic. It was tough at first to not, eat a bag of chips around 8 p.m. I'm lounging, whatever. But I'm doing that for myself. And I just want to come on here and talk about this and show y'all that it's not impossible. It's not, crazy. I'm also going to say it's not easy. I've had to kind of program myself or reprogram myself to knowing that it's not the most healthiest thing to eat 3 times a day. And the only reason I say that is because if you're eating 3 times a day regularly, you're a real athlete. You're burning a lot of calories. But even then, I do not agree with that. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong if you do. But I'm at a point where I'm only eating between noon and 6 p.m. I typically once a solid meal, which consists of a salad. I got my rice bowl. With the salad, I ate my salad dressing and avocado. And I am still eating a little dessert. So that's that. But I want to come on here and say, maybe to hopefully inspire y'all, that it doesn't have to be all at once. You don't got to go from eating, some adobada tacos or a burger to not eating any meat at all. It's a progress. It's slow. It's a journey. Don't push yourself. Don't beat yourself up either. If you're not doing what others are doing, like me, I would love to just eat vegan, just period. There was a time I was eating raw, period. I'm a realistic individual, and I don't bash on anyone for living the way they live. I just like to better myself and feel better. And doing these things, I've noticed that I continue to feel more energetic. In the mornings, if I'm at work and I haven't ate not much, just maybe a tea, maybe some water. maybe just my juice. I feel, feel high. I feel lit. I feel like, I don't know what. I feel like I'm on one, and and it's natural. I'm not doing no drugs. I even stopped smoking weed. So it comes from my body and the way I feel. Some of you might disagree, and hey, that's cool. That's okay. I'm not here to tell you this is the end all be all, but I just want to come on here and share my experience. Also, it allows your body to process the foods that are already in there. Allows your body to cleanse itself, because as soon as you start eating, consuming, the process of digestion starts with masticating, or chewing your food. And once you chew, you're physically breaking down, and there's enzymes in our saliva that chemically break down the food. So it already starts, and as soon as you're digesting food, your body is using energy, and it's using energy. So if you're not eating, if you're fasting, you're allowing your body to rest. Even if you're out and doing things, your body's not using energy to digest food. It is literally cleansing itself. And that's the most beautiful part for me, because, I love talking about this, but my skin is clear, or it's clearer than before. It might be a little graphic, but, I'm passing stools. I'm pushing out the toxins out of my body a lot easier. It's not so much force when I go use the restroom in the morning, as soon as I wake up, or after I do my little exercises or my yoga, my stretching. I feel like it's easier, and I'm not sitting on the porcelain throne, for hours. It's in just a few minutes, we'll get clean, bam, let's wash my hands, and I'm ready to go to the next activity in the morning, or in my early day. So I say that to say this, if you have trouble going to the restroom, if you have trouble with kind of smelling bad, it's your body telling you that you might need a little break. You need a little detox. And people think, I gotta drink teas, or I gotta take these herbs. That does help, at times, points and times in your life. But if you just allow yourself just an extra hour out of your day to not eat, and do it consciously with an intention to do right by your body, I feel like that can start a whole process and a journey which is miraculous. I don't mean to tap into the religious stuff or whatever, what have you, but it's a beautiful thing to take care of your body and feel it. That wow, I don't feel too bloated, and when I do eat, I can kind of feel my body kind of, it does when I eat around 3 or 4 or sometimes 5 p.m. I feel my body's energy kind of lower, but it's natural. It's your body using your body's energy to process this food that you just ingested. It's normal. But would you want that 3, 4, 5 times a day compared to just once a day? Things I think about and things I would love to share. And that's why, I put myself in front of this camera, this little tripod, and I talk. I want to share this information because it makes me feel good. And if I could give you the feeling of feeling good, it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I'm here, just sharing information. Again, I want to make this quick. I got to go about my day. But it was beautiful to talk to y'all through this camera. And yeah, hope it was helpful. Hopefully it made sense. And hopefully you try this. It might not be the biggest step. Just try. Notice, observe yourself, and what time you like to eat. Maybe you don't have to push it back an hour or 2 hours. Maybe just start your day off with a tea or fruit. It's a beautiful thing to eat fruit, and then maybe wait 30 to 60 minutes afterwards, and then you can have eaten whatever your snacks or whatever you eat afterwards. But to start your day light with tea, liquids, fruit juices, vegetable juices, or just fruit and veggies, period. I don't want to promise, because I'm not a doctor. I do not claim to be a physician. This is not what this is for. But if I could reach out and help somebody, I won. All right, y'all. This is Andy tuning in one more time. Hope y'all have a good day. Peace.